Hello and welcome back to the 3-Hour News Show. Now, Kezia,
Yes?
I have to say that I like your makeup for the past years.
Really?
I don't know. Have you been changing the skincare regime or changing the makeup product?
I have actually. I've been doing my makeup myself, but not the hair, just the makeup.
Your makeup.
And I recently changed into local brands.
Local brands.
Yep.
But you know what? Speaking of makeup, there is actually a unique job that is related to makeup. Do you know what that is, Kezia?
I can have a guess.
Oh, really?
No, you guess.
Because today is a special. We have actually a mortuary makeup artist, or usually we call them mortician. We have Gloria Elsa Hutasoid. She's awesome, and Elsa often shares her makeup activities on her Instagram, and I've heard that she won't even take any fee for the client.
Gloria Elsa Hutasoid decided to provide free mortuary makeup since 2016. Her job as a funeral cosmetologist went viral because of her stories when doing makeup or bathing corpses. Gloria was inspired by the kindness she received when her husband died.
Together with her friends, Gloria initiated the movement named Marathon Kabaikan, or the Marathon of Kindness. One of the activities is to collect expired makeup products for her and her fellow funeral cosmetologists. Gloria also opened a mortuary makeup class so that more people could help others.
Not only because of her challenging profession, the inspiring story behind her work is also in the spotlight. Elsa claims to be a funeral cosmetologist because of a vow to God. You know what, honestly, Elsa here is not new to me. It's not new. Because I've been watching your stories on the podcast on YouTube, and I find it very inspiring. And welcome!
By the way, yes, everyone, welcome! Elsa.
Thank you so much.
Elsa, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Now, these past couple of years, people have been facing so many loss because of COVID-19 and stuff like that. And also, your profession as a mortician could be one of the things that being, very sought after for these years, for this past years.
By the way, here in Indonesia, it might not be familiar for all of us because, as we all know, Indonesia is a Muslim majority country, and the Muslims are not really familiar with the activity of making up the deceased, right? Now, we have Elsa here to maybe explain first about the things you do.
But probably the first question would be, Elsa, why did you choose to become a mortician? Because, dealing with the deaths, people most probably were like, no, thank you, next. And why did you choose to be a mortician?
First of all, my mom is a nurse, and she helps for showering the dead people, the corpse, and then I help her to doing a makeup for the corpse. That's the first thing I said that, oh my God, I'm so in love to
How
do
old were
this.
you?
18 years old,
Back
probably.
at that time.
Back in the time. But after my husband passed away, and I make a vow with God, so I need to be like serve people like you serve today, and help me to pay all these bills when my husband passed away. So that's why. So when people pass away, they need a lot of money to pay all of the things,
Let alone in Indonesia, in any culture in Indonesia, you need lots of money to have some, some burial or some
Especially
funeral.
Toraja.
Especially Toraja, or probably from your background, from
North Sumatra.
North Sumatra, of course, as well.
And then what things that I can help is for doing a makeup. Yeah.
Now you said earlier that you helped your mom. Your
Yes.
mom were the one who bathed the
bed,
deceased,
yes.
and then she asked for your help to do
Yeah.
the makeup.
Yes.
And why is that? Why did your mom trust you to do the makeup? Were you a makeup artist already?
Or do you have
Oh,
a
yes.
makeup, education
Yeah.
background?
No, I'm back in my teenagers time. I really, really love doing some makeup
I see.
like that. And then my mom said like, "Do you want to practice?" Yeah, this is your canvas. Oh,
I see.
because I'm afraid to do a makeup for
Living
people living human because they are.
They can complain. Right?
Yes, that's why.
They can't complain.
They can complain, and they people not.
Good thinking.
Yes.
But these days, makeup artists could actually make fortunes, millions of rupees and stuff like that. And also, as what I know, to my knowledge, also magician even, and also you said earlier on the backstage, saying that minimum of 1.5 million.
Yes.
But you are charging none. You're
Yeah.
charging zero.
Zero.
What usually, what kind of condition, what kind of situation that requires your help?
All of. I mean,
Everyone, right?
everyone can ask me for help, and they cannot. They don't have to pay for me, but actually, a rich people actually they ask me for do this. Literally, and they just give me a zero things.
Really?
Yes, and then the poor people, they actually, some of them give me a transportation money.
Yeah.
And then, but this is life. I already promised to God.
Yeah, and this is
Yes,
also your
and
vow
stuff.
to God.
Yes,
But
that's why.
okay, so if you're not getting paid, how do you buy the makeup kits and also all the makeup products?
Oh, I make a marathon kebaikan to what is called
To collect.
to collect the makeup expired for
Okay.
me to do this job. So
I
I don't
see.
have to pay like buying a makeup. I know because buying a makeup is very, very expensive,
yeah,
right?
of course, very expensive.
Yeah, by this charity, people can donation their makeup. So they really, really help me to do this job.
And that's for the makeup. But how do you make a living? I mean, you don't even give your
Yeah.
rate. And then
Yeah.
usually when you do that, people were how do you call it? Willing to give more.
Yeah,
right?
willing to give more.
For example, I'm buying something from you, and you said, "Oh, it's up to you. I don't put a fee on
Yeah,
it."
I'm
and then
willing.
I'm gonna give you
I'm
like
gonna give you
a lot. Exactly. But according to Elsa's story, some people
Might
actually
not give anything.
not giving
Might not give
anything.
anything. But how do you make a living? What's
Exactly.
your daily
She
job?
has a daughter, right?
My
Or son.
son,
Sorry,
one
yes,
son.
one child.
Okay, I opened the course for a mortician.
Oh, I
and,
see.
And then for a living, they pay me for,
For the
teaching.
courses.
Yeah, for the courses. That's why.
How much is the course? If I may
2
know?
million 8 times meet. I mean, for
Okay.
8 times.
Eight meetings?
8 meetings.
8 meeting.
so
yeah,
affordable.
Yeah.
8 meetings for 2 million. Lovely.
Yeah.
That's fair. There's
Super affordable.
super affordable.
Right.
Yes.
But okay, let's say the challenges on putting makeup on the disease, because correct me if I'm wrong. When you're putting makeup on the living, the makeup actually blend because
Yes.
the warmth of the skin and also and stuff like that, it would melt and
Yes.
stuff. But on the disease, they don't have any more body warmth and stuff.
Yes.
And how did you deal with that?
I make using the glue
Okay.
for a primer.
Really?
Glue
What
for
kind of
primer.
glue?
Yeah, what kind? The paper glue.
Okay.
The paper glue. I'm using that because I have like a dream can make a mortician makeup.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be another formula.
Yeah.
Does it ruin your tools, your makeup tools, the glue?
Yes.
So you have to throw away after you
Yes.
once makeup?
Yes.
Oh.
The glue. If we don't using the glue, you know, it cannot
won't
blend.
stick.
Yes.
It can't blend.
It cannot blend.
I see.
Yes.
Well, let's say in usual situation, in a common situation, some corpses are always in good condition. Some probably passed away because of illness. Some had accidents, or probably suicide. Do you have any interesting stories on being a mortician on that condition? Because, you know, some people might not have a good condition when they passed away. And how did you deal with that?
Yeah, probably the most mortician that they find if their family pass away because of murder, accident, or suicide. Yeah. Because I always like doing this with my mom because my mom is nurse.
Yeah.
And then she helped me. Then I have to cover all the stitch. If
So your mom did the stitches?
the stitches, and then I have to cover with wax. So to make it the wound not
Seal.
cover it. Yeah.
Cover it.
Yeah.
I see.
That.
You said earlier that as a teenager you love makeup, right? But
Yes.
you were too afraid to do it on a living human
Yeah.
because you didn't want to listen to all the complaints. Now, nowadays you work with the deceased, right? They cannot complain, but they have family.
Family.
Now,
It's a complaint.
do they complain a lot or not?
No, they never complain because before I make, I'm doing my makeup, I already told them that how can I make up them? I mean, I have to see when they are the photo when they are still living,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I make same like when they're living.
I see.
You are very well prepared.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, you receive clients that want to revise the makeup. Let's say they have been to another makeup artist.
Oh yes.
Oh, really?
And then
Yes.
they come to her
Yes.
to fix it.
Wow.
To fix it, I always
Fix.
yeah.
So tell me the story. Why did they come to
Because they actually we don't have like academy or school for being being a mortician. Like people who doing like MUA, they want to be a mortician because I was a viral in everywhere. They want to become
They
like
try
they trying to
become
be
you.
like me, and they didn't know when they make up. It's hard. It's not easy at all.
not easy.
And when there are failed, the family called me to fix that.
Isn't she amazing?
Well, okay.
But I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that. You're okay with
But
that.
You see the before and after picture. You often post about it, right?
Yeah. But they get the money from them. I'm not.
Wow. This is why you don't play. Actually, you don't play with any vows to God.
Don't play with that.
But Elsa, okay. All the jokes aside, Indonesians are fond of, you know, mysticism and unexplained things.
Mistakes.
Of course. And you're dealing with the disease. Have you ever experienced anything interesting while doing your job as a mortician?
Probably I'm not only, but I guess only me in Indonesia can talk with the spirit of
When you talk to dead people.
Yeah, they just like, but I'm not see them. I just can
You
hear
just-
the
or feel,
voice.
right?
Them.
I heard them, or I got a feeling, and then sometimes they using me to talking to their
Family.
about
Using
the
you as a
thing.
medium.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Using me as a medium.
But were you afraid of that situation when you
course.
first started?
Of course,
Really?
being a mortician, when you born, you are not having like some things like a sixth sense or
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
But when you just like doing a job with the deaf people, you
Continuously?
Yeah, continuously you will become like sensitive.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have any ritual before you do the makeup on the deceased?
Yeah, I just like probably I take a shower with salt and then
With
we
salt?
with salt and
Why?
jeruk purut.
Jeruk purut in Indonesian is kaffir lime.
Yeah, kaffir lime.
Kaffir
Yeah.
lime, yes. Oh, you take a bath with kaffir lime and salt.
Salt, yeah.
Is there any certain reason for that?
Because they can like, you know, what is called?
Wipe away all
the negative.
impurities.
Negativity.
Wait, last question.
Yeah.
You mentioned about the Marathon Kebaikan where
Yes.
people can donate the expired makeup.
Not only makeup expired,
Oh,
but you can like donation a week for week.
Wait.
Oh, great.
For people who battling with cancer. I help them.
Wow. How do we do it? Let's say I have lots of expired makeup at home and I want to donate. What do I do?
You can go to the Instagram Gloria Elsa, Mutasoid, Prias Jenazah Gloria Elsa, or to my Instagram Marathon Kebaikan, or go to my WhatsApp. You can.
WhatsApp.
Okay, so just DM or
DM,
message you, hey, I have this.
Yes.
Oh,
So
and then
how
we
many
send it.
members of Marathon Kebaikan movement up until today?
The mortician, lot of, because I have
15, 20?
15, more than 15, because I have a student from Aceh from Sabang to Merauke. I have.
Wow. Elsa, you're so... Oh! Oh, we have package. CJ, thank you so much. I'm sorry we can't give you any tips. It's 5
So
stars.
whenever we hear this music,
That
it
means
means
we will have a package.
Yes.
Usually, most of the time would be food.
But today,
But now, I don't know. What is
it?
this?
Oh,
Oh, it's makeup.
is it for
Oh,
Elsa?
thank you so
Hey,
much.
makeup. So these are actually the makeups, the used makeup and also expired makeup. As you can see, this is a very good condition. But usually, for those of you who might not know, even makeup has expiry dates.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you see in the packaging, you see some symbol with some numbers on it that actually indicates how long it should be used before it expires. Some makeups would actually expire for 1 year, even less than that, like 6 months and stuff like that. So you might want to check on your makeup, ladies and also probably guys, if you do use makeup. And if it's expired, you can actually donate it to Marathon Kebaikan. Now, here we have some cosmetics that may help you and others out there. We also would like to say thank you for coming to our studio.
Thank you so
Elsa,
much.
please.
Thank
you so much. Thank you so much.
Stay inspiring
Yeah, thank you.
and good luck for everything in the
Yeah.
future.
Stay kind
Yeah,
and
of
also
course.
stay kind and be blessings for others because you've been such blessings to lots of people.
Yes. Everything has a expired date, only love don't have.
I love that.
What a great
I
quote to
love
end
that.
the discussion.
Everything would expire except of love.
Once again,
Wow.
clap.
I'm out of words.
You're touched?
Yes, Elsa, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Well, the stories will continue after the break with more information about Ramadan. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us.